Adam's first religion. And we can't never, why we gotta ask all the important questions? First religion. I should be doing other things. Like playing video games, beating somebody up on fight night or something. Why I gotta ask these hard-ass, easy questions? Mm, mm, mm. So we broke down Death Square, LSD, US 25, the rock, crack rock, how it affected our communities, taking the analogies and making them real by way of proving the Bible by way of our history, not y'all's. Y'all can just go back to doing what y'all was doing. That's what. I'm just talking to my people. I don't even want no more argument unless you got something of intelligence to inquire about. I don't even need it. You feel me? Ali, guard the door. Guard the door, Ali. That's gonna hurt. See, I told y'all that the Catholic Church made up every religion. And I told y'all Death Square led back to the Kaaba. Press one. Bah, be damn. If wasn't thinking about the real Adam first religion. Press one. Just that shit you can't ask your family members. Hey, we don't give a fuck, blood, about none of that, cuz. All I know is, cuz, y'all better be, it's real, cuz. Press one. Hit that like button. Shout out to Gregory Gray, Anjanita Moore, Ali Ware, Pop Deuce, Deborah Nichols, and Jamil Ibrahim yesterday after class for letting that happen. Brandon Allen as well. Shout out to y'all for making this truth possible early. Now, it's not too late to check in with Kev because I do shout outs, but I'm saying those are the people who get at Kev early and generate. Now, here we go. Adam's first religion. What is Adam's first religion? Well, it will be the oldest religion on earth. Press one. This is why they come to Kev's School of Thought and Theology. Press. Man, we got knowledge over here. Yours truly. What is Adam's first religion? Hey, well, it would have to be the oldest religion on earth. Huh? No, don't let my G-Star sweater go. Let my sweater go. It's battle rap time. This the partner, but let him go, bro. Come on with it. Come on, punk. Bust a move. There are no teachers in the Greek nor, look at Kev, Ali put that bass in there. Ain't no teacher in the Greek nor the Assyrian guards could even compete with Mr. Gillespie. Hit that like button. I feel like I'm the Rock in WWE. Press one. Y'all can't even compete with this dude. He not only broke your nation down into the smallest common denominator, punk. Now he got your brain, your religious aspects, insight. We talked about Serapis, all of these great things. I just couldn't understand what was missing. I mean, there's so much. But what's missing? What can't we see here? Press one. Just looking at it, I'm sure y'all got questions. So I need a Bible scholar to call in. 424-209-9506. Now, I told you, there's one Adam, and then there's another Adam that comes down the line because the first Adam was corrupt. What is Adam's religion? When they got booted out the garden, what was the religion they was worshiping? They got them kicked out of paradise. Uh-oh. Benjamin, what's up, Benjamin? Talk to me, King. Where they at, sir? See, y'all playing. I thought y'all was coming to Bible study and history class today. Press one. I thought y'all was ready. Y'all not ready. Y'all be so worried about Mr. Gillespie and what he doing. Y'all ain't ready? Huh? Press one. Wondering where I'm at, what I'm doing. Where in the world is Mr. Gillespie like Waldo? But you ain't in class studying. You not being a part of this great unveiling of what this is entailing. I mean, these pictures speak for themselves. Uh-oh. Y'all done messed up and about to let my little homie get on this track. Be from Texas. What's up, champion?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Oh, good morning to you, brother. Man. Thank you for standing up and being a part of this great, great, great conversation we have for the classroom today. Talk to me, King.
Kev, this conversation that we about to have, that world, how they say, a world premiere.
It is a world premiere, so they should be $20 a ticket for this conversation. No, fuck that. Let my sweater go. I'm just kidding. Y'all support the program. Get over to the Cash App. Contribute to these conversations so more comes. In the past, we got a lot of Zoom calls. We trying to encourage a lot of new guests to come on the show and speak their own personal truths about their own situation. But after this, I mean, you may not want to say nothing.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Talk to me.
Now, with the Adam, I noticed something biblically too about like Adam and Eve. Whenever they were kicked out the garden, where they went, you know?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Like, that, it stood out to me. Like, okay, you talking about religion and everything. All right, I'm going to read this right here, Genesis 3:24. It's just the end of chapter 3 in Genesis. It said, I'm going to start at 23. Therefore, the Lord God sent him forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground from whence he was taken. All right, 24. So he drove out the man, and he placed at the east of the garden cherubims with a flaming sword which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life. So he kicked them out on the east side. So they went east.
On the east of the garden. Go ahead.
Yes, sir, on the east of the garden.
So they went east. Go ahead. They'll go ahead.
They went east. All right, I got another scripture which proved the same thing. All right, but this with Cain. After Cain, this Genesis 4:16. After Cain killed Abel and God gave him his punishment, it says, Cain went out of the presence of the Lord towards the land of Nod on the east of Eden. So he went to the east of Eden too. So he went east also.
Go ahead.
So, like, that gave me an idea.
Yeah, about the Eastern philosophies and these doctrines. Go ahead.
Sir.
Go ahead, champion.
Yes,
I see you, champ. Go ahead.
So that really stood out to me, like, with all of this, that they are, when they get away from the presence of the Lord, they go east.
Uh-huh.
All right, this is another thing. All right, we're looking at Islam, Hindus, the Buddhists, some forms of Christianity and Judaism. They do something called circumambulate. All right, this word circumambulate, it says circumambulation is the act of moving around a sacred object or idol. Circumambulation
Like a
of
circle,
temple.
like a certain counterclockwise and stuff like that. Because go ahead.
Yes, sir. Like circum means like around. Ambulate means like walk around.
Yeah, to walk around.
Circumambulate.
I see you right now.
Yes, sir. It says circumambulation of temples, deities is an integral part of Hindu and Buddhist devotional practices, also present in other religions, including Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. So when we seeing them going around the Dome of the Rock, that's them in Islam. They doing that. That's
The
one
same
that
thing.
everybody can. Yes, sir. Circumambulation.
Right.
All right. Now.
Now you know the people represent the water.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. That's a whirlpool.
Well,
Wow. Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
This is a
Yes,
part of the
sir.
beast system.
Okay.
If the Vatican is emulating, you hear me? This is the same
Yeah, I'm
thing.
here. I'm here.
If the Catholics have the same setup as the cube down there, which is connected to the Hinduism, and the same thing with this idol thing that we have here at the bottom, going back to Lord Shiva and the Serapis bull and all of that. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So it's the same thing by many different names.
Bingo.
Yes, sir.
And it's also dealing with time and stuff like that. So we'll get back to that. But this is the one of the oldest religions on earth. First religion. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Now, one thing I looked up when I found that word circumambulate,
Yeah.
I looked up synonyms to different words that meant the same thing. Now, we got to roam, R-O-A-M, but the word that stood out most was wonder, to wonder. And
What you mean? Say it again. What stood out to you again?
The synonyms, like words that mean the same thing as circumambulate.
Yeah.
We got wonder, like we've been talking about wandering, even in and then you got vagabond, which means the same thing. And vagabond goes back to wanderer, gypsy, you know?
Gypsy.
So
go ahead.
gypsy.
A wanderer, yes.
So it's a wandering religion.
Yes.
You got the presence of the Lord. Now you just out here wandering.
It's more like
So-
what is a circus? A wandering what?
It's the same thing. Wandering around, roaming around.
Roaming around. What did the Moors
Roaming
say?
around.
What did the Moors say? We from where we lay our head. Well, you got to be a wanderer for that, because that means you are stateless and you just gonna use a.
You just going wherever you can. Rolling Stone.
Bingo.
Yes, sir.
Go
the
ahead.
Rolling Stone. Another word that stuck out was that's a synonym of vagabond. It go back to migrant. You're a gypsy. You're a migrant.
You're a migrant.
A wanderer.
An immigrant.
A migrant.
Yes.
An immigrant from somewhere
From
else.
somewhere else.
From somewhere else.
Yes.
Yes, sir. You've been kicked out. You was kicked out the garden, and now you're a wanderer. So it makes sense. Everything is that makes sense to for them to be wanderers and vagabonds. Now I'm understanding more what that means. You went east, so west. You know, I'm like, wow, bro. That's amazing to be broken down in a sense where we can see it now and know what that means. Especially even with Cain, the land of Nod. You went east to the land of Nod. Like, wow, bro. East of the garden. So even if we look at now what's what's west of what they have, over here, So it proved a lot just by that part. Yes, sir.
I'm here. I got you.
Yeah, and it's just so many words that mean the same thing. With me breaking, or like just looking through the words, is just making the understanding more and more. You know, I'm gonna read a couple. Like, all right, we got wanderer, nomad, wayfarer, traveler, and that made me think that wayfarer.
I told you.
Yes, sir.
Told you.
Yes, sir.
A merchant, a trafficker. That's pretty much. Go ahead.
Yeah, yes, sir. Gypsy, rover, a tramp,
Damn.
a vagrant, Kel.
A vagrant.
A vagrant.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Drifter, migrant, homeless person. You got down and out, beggar. They got Rolling Stone, a hobo.
See?
A bag man.
They done made y'all
yes,
them
sir.
and took y'all's shit. See?
Yes, sir. We got straight hobos out here. A knockabout, a overlander, Kill.
Oh,
that one hit like over the land, overlander. Y'all not from here, y'all overlander. Sundowners, like they switch positions. Now our people was worried about sundown towns and stuff, but they all right, sundowner. A bag lady, like that song Erykah Badu talking about a bag lady. She talking about a vagabond, you know. All right, a bum. That's the true meaning of a bum. Man, and what else we got here? A bum and a bindle stiff. That's just another word they got for it, a bindle stiff. But it all goes back to wandering and being nomadic gypsies type of deal. But all these words mean the same thing. Yes, sir.
But guess what?
Yes, sir.
What is the Kabah?
The Kabah is a tree. The Kabah, the black stone. Not Kabbalah, Kabah. That's the black stone that they walking around.
Okay.
In when it comes to what they call Mecca. That it's the black stone.
Okay. So where did this come from?
They say that the black stone. They say the black stone was given. They say the black stone was given to Adam and Eve after the fall. They said it come from what they call heaven. What they call, what's the word they use for heaven?
The sky.
We'll start with a J. Yeah, the sky. But they said it fell down, and that's where they set the temple at.
It's a Islamic tradition holds that the black stone fell from Jannah to show Adam and Eve where to build an altar, which became the first temple on earth. Muslims believe that the stone was originally pure and dazzling white, but has since turned black because of the sins of the people who touched it and believe in it. Wow.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Wow. What is that saying?
Wow, like even with me thinking about them falling, like, all right, biblically, them falling, being kicked out, and then they set a temple. Now they turned black. Now we know black in law is dead. They went from being in a living position to a dead. Now you dead.
Goodness. Now you are dead because of the what? Sins of the people.
Because of the falling away from God.
Yeah.
The sins of the people. Yes, sir. That's exactly what you've been showing us through law. Now they putting it in a different form, an allegorical form, but that's the same thing.
The first temple on earth was what?
They said the first temple on earth is
outside of the garden.
Outside of the garden, yes, sir.
Was what?
They saying it's Mecca, where that black stone is.
Okay, it's the Kaaba. So
the Kabbalah.
so the religion that Adam and Eve went into, after they were kicked out the garden, they got them kicked out the garden by being seduced by the serpent. Was what?
Well, it had to be Islam. That's
Islam.
what it is. The Kabbalah, Islam. That's what it is. Even the word, what they call God, Allah, come from El. What is it? Meaning, hold on, let me pull it up. We gonna do this right.
You hear it?
Yeah, even when they saying Allah, they saying the God or the that. Basically, what the trick was that the devil told you would be just like God. That they fell for the lie. They fell for the lie. I want to read. Can I read that from
Yes.
Genesis?
Yes.
Okay. Pulling it up right now.
No.
Okay, we got.
No. Read Corinthians 21.
Okay, Corinthians 21.
What's this? 1 Corinthians 21.
1 Corinthians 21. I'm going there right now. Okay. Oh man, hold on. Just one more time.
I'm sorry, 1 Corinthians 15 and 22.
Oh, chapter 15?
Yeah.
And which verse? You want to read the whole chapter? It's on
22.
either way you want to do it.
22.
Okay, 22.
Yes, 15 and 22.
Okay. 1 Corinthians 15, 22.
Go ahead.
For as in Adam all die, even so in Christ shall all be made alive.
Now stop.
Yes, sir.
In Adam's transgression, we all died.
Yes, sir.
And we became what?
Yep.
Black.
Black. Became black.
See why the Jehovah's Witnesses say that? The seventh day
What part they say?
that your ass is cursed and you black.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Because of your sins of
I
your
see.
forefathers.
Wow.
They just did it
bro.
on paperwork, but they're referencing a specific reason. Remember, Adam. Everybody, read that again.
We got 15, 20, 22.
Yes.
For as in Adam
Uh-huh.
all die,
Uh-huh.
even so in Christ shall all be made alive. So when it's saying your forefathers, Adam, all die, you became black because of the transgression. You became dead in law.
There you
because
go.
you went against God's law. Yes, sir.
And which was don't have
it.
no what?
Don't have no other gods. Don't have no other gods before me. You ain't supposed to have no other gods. That's rule number one. They violated rule number one. Yes, sir. Dang.
So if Adam's transgression was taking the religion and the spiritual practice of the serpent, they became, in English, what? Muslim.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Did you hear what I said?
That's what they became.
Huh?
Yes, sir. They became Muslim.
You ever heard that
Dang.
before?
Nah, never.
So Adam and Eve became what?
Became Muslim.
That's right. They started believing in what?
They started believing that they was God. They believe in.
Go ahead.
That's it. They started believing. Yes, sir.
He said, "You won't surely die."
Yes, sir. That's exactly what the law. They believe
He just
what is
know
that?
you're
The day
gonna
that
be
you eat,
knowing of all things, right? Hey,
right? You will be like
you will
God.
be like God.
That, yes, sir. Dang, they believe in that law, and that's the religion. Wow, bro. Wow. Even when it comes to, dang, bro, that's powerful for
That's the
real.
word of God right there. In
Yes,
what?
sir.
In what? Corinthians.
In Corinthians. Yes, sir.
Read it one more time. Read it one more
Kick.
time. Read it one more time, and you got it. You got it.
Okay. First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 22.
Read.
For as in Adam all die,
That's right.
even so in Christ shall all be made alive.
That's right.
So, yes, sir.
So they died, and they took the serpent's advice, and they were made what? Dead.
They were made dead. Yes, sir. They were
Black.
made dead.
That's
They died. Black.
Now they believed
Yes,
that this
sir.
rock
Wow.
fell from heaven, and it was all white.
Yep. Yep, that's what they said.
And then it turned black because of the people who touched it. Ain't nothing but sinners. A whole
Yes, sir.
nation of sinners. Ain't the rock ain't nothing but black now.
Yes, sir.
You want to worship
Yep.
rocks and perform
Yeah,
temples to those old gods and this one and that one. And this god right here in Hinduism, the snake is around his neck. As if it's,
Yeah.
you feel me? And there's the Serapis bull right next to him, the Apis bull, horn simulating the crescent moon. And what is the Apis bull thing? Don't he got a stone on his head? Let's do the research.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, we already slaughtered him. That's already finish him. That's already wrapped.
For real.
Yeah, because the people are alive. That's why. Bam.
Dang, bro.
Yes. Already. Boom. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
like you said, they got the crescent moon.
Yes.
They got the snake.
Go ahead.
Even the trident, Kev.
Come on.
Even that trident.
Come on. That's the Lord of the water.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
That third eye that everybody always talking
Got that
about.
right on his head.
They got it.
That's right. Got the crescent
got
moon on the side of his head. Remember Nip said, I'll put the crescent moon on the side of your head or not, on your fade or some shit like that. All of the aspects is here in this pictography.
They got the drum. And then, like, right back to what you said, that bull. They got that bull right there.
Ain't that the bull they said that what they was worshiping when Moses came down with the law?
Yep.
Okay.
They even made it out of gold. Yep. That's it right there. Boom. Got him. Guilty like a mug. Dang. Yes, sir. Wow, bro. Everything. The crescent moon.
That's right.
All the way down.
Let's go.
All the way down. Oh, man.
So let's say it one
And
more
then,
time for the people to say it. Adam's first religion that got him kicked out the garden was what?
Was Islam.
Okay.
Becoming Muslim.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. And they believed a lie that Satan told them. The serpent beguiled them by telling them they would be like God, knowing good and evil, and they would not die. That was a lie. Soon as they went against the law, they became black, dead in law.
Oh, they knew a lot because
was
they go up degrees in knowledge and stuff. Oh, they knows a lot, but they became dead.
But
Go ahead.
they dead. Black and they proud. Straight dead. Dang, bro. Yes, sir. Like, Ain't no way around it. God is not a liar. He told you before. He told them before what would happen. Even with like, and that's sin. The crescent moon is sin.
Okay, now we talking. Now it's clicking. Who is this?
The God of the moon.
Okay.
Sin.
Sin. Say it with me, classroom. Sin. Don't run now. Don't run.
For real.
Yes. It's time to wake up. Y'all wanted this from Kev. Y'all say, who did I teach? Well, I taught B. This is my student right here. I taught B. All right? So B say, this is sin. Talk to him.
Sir.
Talk to him, B.
I even look at Cain. When he killed, before he killed Abel, God told him something. In Genesis 4, Genesis 4, chapter 7. It says, God was telling Cain, well, I'm going to start at 6. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? Verse 7. If thou dost well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou dost not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. So he told Cain before he did the first murder that sin was waiting on him. And that hit different. Now I know what sin is. I'm like, wow. And that's from God himself. He said it before it happened. He told them what was going to happen.
Right.
So I'm like, wow, bro.
Jamel Knight, please don't block him. Thank you for blocking him for 300 seconds. Let me stop right here to address Jamil. He says, Muslims won't like your description. I don't have description, but I do have a title. And they already know that Adam's first religion.
They said that. They said, Kev want me to cut you out the same thing. Kev didn't say that. They said that. That's what y'all said. He just telling you what you said. So don't get mad. What the hell?
Oh, my goodness.
That's crazy.
You
said it. Believe people for how DMX say, when people tell you, believe them. That's true. We believe you.
Yes. Don't get mad because I believe you. What type of nigga is this?
He can see us.
Because of what we said.
He can see us. Now, I'm not going to tell the truth because y'all going to get mad at me. I don't care about you getting mad. I'm just telling the truth. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Really, y'all told the truth. I'm just helping the people understand what truth you telling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because you a tattletale anyway. So, why not? You just listen to what he's saying. I believe you. Okay? So, this sin and this oldest. So what are we saying here? What truly are you getting? Are you getting from this?
That when Adam fell, he was kicked out of the garden, kicked out of the land that the paradise that God gave him. They went east. According to the Muslims, they said that this stone came down, the first temple, which they saying is the oldest religion in the world, which means Adam and Eve started practicing the religion of
Islam.
Muslim. Islam. All right.
Listen, they ain't never. You gotta forgive them. They ain't never heard that before, B.
They brain short circuiting right now. Like what? But to be honest, when you first hear it, you gotta take a second, but don't get mad.
When I told you,
Just
what
calm down.
what was you thinking when I said when I sent you this shit?
First, I was like, whoa. Then I'm like, wow, okay. I had to pray. God help me to understand properly. For real, because this is like, wow. It's not no lie. It's the truth. A lot of times, what they say, the truth gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt your brain sometimes to be able to take the allegory out of it and just to understand it for what it truly is.
Yes.
That's what it truly is.
Yes.
And then when I started looking at the Bible passages we just read with Adam and Eve and the east of the garden, now I understand why the God put the cherub on the east of the garden, because they went.
Do you also understand why God said, "I'm gonna give you a new rock with a new name, a white rock"?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because the first Adam, he fell and took a rock, and it's a black rock now. It's dead. Christ.
You know Black Rock is in the trust.
Yes, sir.
Remember
Yes,
Black
sir.
Rock? Let me get back to it. Let's get back to it. Go ahead. Wait, does that mean that they are the biggest rock dealers on earth? We'll get back to that later on Channel 54. Go ahead, B.
But yeah, Kill, just like the first Adam fell and death, which we know in law, dead is black, it makes sense. The second Adam, we get life through. So that's why it would be
Didn't we
a white
describe
rock.
what the second Adam was yesterday? A quickened spirit of
Yes,
the
sir.
spirit and not doing the first things that the first Adam did?
Yes.
Yes.
With the beastly man and the different body. Yes, sir. We discussed that.
So the first Adam turned into Black Adam, turned into new Adam that God sends to heal the people of this serpent belief system. Because you already dead. You've already been bitten.
You need the antidote.
No.
And that's
I'm sorry.
If
I was having a drink with you over at the Starbucks, I would just spit my coffee out, because you're absolutely right. You need the antidote. This is what the Bible is talking about. Moses lifted the snake to cure the people from what they had done. And that was what? What you think they had done? If one snake poisoned them and venomous vipers and cobras bitten the people, God tells Moses to do what? Raise up what?
Raise up the brazen serpent.
That's right. And that serpent,
all they have to do
will cure them from being bitten or being poisoned by this serpent. And all they had to do was look upon the serpent and be healed and be healed, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Makes a lot more sense why they had to be healed from this serpent.
Yes, sir. Nobody ever explained that.
I did to you. That's right.
You did.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Because y'all in Bible study now, since Taj and them want to play, and since everybody want to play these games, I'm going to let y'all know what Kev know. Since y'all want to let y'all know, like family who watch me, and I want them to know exactly who they fucking with. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I destroy y'all shit. Y'all worship Satan. You can wear a Christian cross if you want to. I'm going to get around to you in a minute, witch. Now, go ahead, B.
Yeah, Kill. Like, a lot of people, you would tell them, like, hey, you worshiping Satan, they not going to understand how. But
that's because they dead.
What?
And they like being dead.
Sir.
So you let the dead bury the dead.
See, all these wise sayings and all these parables,
they understand
make sense now.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad I can be a great interpreter.
Yes, sir. At first, it was just a parable. Like, I'm like, man.
At first, it was just a meme, something you can post. Now it really means
right.
Something.
Got the meaning to it.
Yes,
now.
sir.
Let the dead bury the dead.
Yes.
Wow, bro. Yes, sir.
Let those people, did we read yesterday, let them who be evil in those days, and let them people who stand up righteous in that day.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, King.
Yes, sir, Kev. I'm like, man. So ain't no way around it. It's done. And even with Cain, the first murderer, like we just read, God told him, sin. All right, boom. Sin is waiting on you at the door. He waiting on you. He told you before you committed the murder, and then bam, you committed the murder. And look,
He knew you was
we know what
plotting.
sin
You know
is.
your children. You know your children when your kids up to no damn good and they plotting something evil. Sin is at your door.
Hey, like we were talking about how you can look at the mannerisms and the face, the countenance. He said his countenance. Why your countenance falling?
Wow. Why your face look like that?
Already.
Yeah, you got death in
For
your
real.
face, bro. You got shame on you, bro. That's right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, King.
You got something. You plotting something.
You plotting something evil. You about to do bad things.
That's straight up. You about to look. Let me tell you what's gonna happen before it happens. If you don't straighten up, this gonna happen.
That's right.
And sure enough, God is not a liar. It happened.
What's
I'm
Nimrod's religion?
I was thinking about that too, Kill. It's the same thing. He picked up where they left off at. You know.
Nimrod continued to build the Tower of Babel, or was it the Kaaba? Because it's a tower. If you a complete tower is the Kaaba, which the Catholic religion call a phallus, but at the base it's a Kaaba. So maybe the Tower of Babel is just a phallus.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, penis worship and but this right here.
Right, and they was after the same thing. They wanted to get a tower to reach the heavens so they could be like God. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
That's why he got that Moor hat, huh?
Yes, sir. And then we talking about the Moors. Check this out, Kel.
Go ahead, brother.
All right.
All
right. The name Allah. All right. It says, all right, Allah is common Arabic word for God. In the English language, the word generally refers to God in Islam. The word is thought to be derived by contraction from Al-Ilah, which means the God, lowercase. It says, and is linguistically related to the Aramaic word Elah, or Syriac Allah, and the Hebrew word Elohim for God. Now, when they say El, all the Moors, we talking about Nimrod and the Moors.
Serapis El Bay. Serapis Bay.
El Bay. That's it.
Serapis the God. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. That's the same. It's the same religion.
Wow.
It's the same
thing.
So
it's the same bull religion that is to be sacrificed in honor of. Wow.
And they go back to the crescent moon.
Go ahead.
They still ride under these same symbols. You got the crescent moon and the star. So they symbols and all of this stuff is telling on them. They can't get around it, bro. That's what it is. So, you know, like when I saw that L, I'm like, bro, that's the same thing. It ain't no difference. So all of these religions, symbology and everything is the same. Like the thumbnail you put up when it shows the Catholic Church, it shows the black stone, that they temple, and even with the Hindus, it's the same thing. Then it made me think about Nimrod. All of the world was there together in Babylon. And when God confused the languages based on the Bible, they all spread out. They took the same thing and just reinvented it's the same system, same thing. Yes, sir. Death.
So Islam is
thing.
death square?
Death square. Definitely death square. Definitely. It's even when you look at it, you looking at death square. Yes, sir.
Yes.
We looking at death square. Yes, sir. Final answer.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir. You know, so it's important for everybody to know this. If you practicing that, you got, hey, look, you didn't know. Now you know. So come up out of her. Come up out of her for real. And
now that's
that's
real.
a chance.
Wow.
For real.
I'm about to bring up Apis
Come up.
bull that they was worshiping. And that time Moses came down. You can continue to hold your conversation, but I just want to show the people that this is real, man. And I didn't want it to be, but I challenged my Muslim brothers to challenge me on this information and understand that I'm going to annihilate your thought process. Press one.
Straight up.
There is no challenge to me, nor none of my classroom. When I'm finished raising up my students, even the Hebrew Israelites gonna understand. Whoa, we foreigners too? Yeah, you too. So the Apis bull, the 13th dynasty, it's back into Egyptian, is an important sacred animal to the ancient Egyptians with other sacred beasts. Remember beasts in the Bible?
Yes, sir.
So they worshiping the beast, or the bull, or 23, or Saturn, or the cube, or all of this is symbolic of the bull that God was talking about. Could you believe what I'm telling you? You Chicago Bulls
Wow,
fan?
man. Wow, bro. Ain't no getting around it. Everywhere you want to go, they can't get around it. Dang.
The Apis bull.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir. And the worship of this is what we're dealing with here. It's during the late Hellenistic period. Greece and Egypt united. Serapis Bay, Ptah. We was right the whole time.
Oh man.
That's why they was trying to confuse us. That's why they came against Kev Gills. We was right the whole time, bro. The original religion is they shit. Nimrod. Apis, Osiris. Look, Apis, Osiris. Busted. And they are the sacrifice. Busted. I'm the king, nigga. I'm the smartest one, and y'all, you not no God if I'm sitting right here about to squash you like a cockroach.
Real good.
Yeah. Got you. They can't even challenge me. I'm wondering, you say that again, sir.
They gonna run, Kev.
They already ran.
They can't deal with them.
They already ran.
They gone.
They gypsy. The traveling carnival, Serapis Bull, Serapis Bay, y'all, Egypt. That's why you got to be Greek to study Egyptology. Busted. Wow. Jabari don't want no smoke like NBA Youngboy say. No smoke, no smoke, no smoke. Press one.
Got them. And the Hellenistic running parallel to the real. All these stories is running parallel.
Yes.
You already got
So they got an artificial, theatric, false, satanic, Hellenistic point of view from the scripture in a natural order, in a natural way, in a natural air, in a natural king, in a natural God, to some artificial, allegorical concept where one must be sacrificed, like Nip. The young bull gotta die.
It's just like you showed us even in the scientific.
Come on.
They got a false light.
Come on.
This is the demon particle.
That's right.
Breaking down the origin of the demon particle.
And can the demon particle in the dark survive when the light come around? No, they can't even.
No, sir.
No, they can't even. They can't even come outside. They can't function with a real light particle in their own science.
Yep. Can't even function. So you super right about everything. No denying. No plausible deniability.
Now, when I ask, this is the most important question after row. then that's going to be important to you in your life. Even when we get off the air, you're going to say, Mama, what was Adam's first religion? Ain't nobody asked these questions.
For real, nobody. Nobody, killed. That was so profound. I'm like, man, it's gonna make you stop. It's supposed to. Like, yeah, like let me think about that. And when the evidence is brought before you, it's no denying it. This what it is. So if I'm gonna be real, I gotta accept that and understand it. It's gonna help me understand what God been telling us, been told us since the beginning. So it takes the spirit of truth to break it down, because it was three things the spirit of truth is set to do, and it's being done right before our eyes and our ears. So yes, sir, definitely not a lie.
So the stone
Not a lie at all.
is came down from the heavens like lightning.
Yes, sir. That even make me think about that commercial for that telephone. Like, you know what I mean? It was supposed to be Saturn. I don't know what phone that is. It's recent. And they had a stone come down. Boom. So they showing it in their allegory. It's
Really?
the same thing, Saturn. Yes, sir. I got to find out what the commercial is. Supposed to come down from Saturn. Man, let me find it real quick. I'm gonna find it.
Because Saturn.
Like a meteor.
Wow.
That's what they mean by that meteorite.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna find it.
They gonna call the stone, and they ain't read no scripture to know that the stone will be given to him.
Yes, sir.
So they thinking the stone just gonna fall from heaven and hit earth like Transformers. No. Y'all silly. The stone we read will be given to he that overcometh. Am I correct?
That's what it. Yes, sir. That's you correct. Yes, sir. We read it yesterday.
Y'all believe in Saturn worship. That's why y'all in trouble. That's why y'all getting y'all ass kicked on the earth. Yep. Worshiping all this shit that got Adam's ass kicked out the garden. Yep, buddy. Yep, and you right there with her. You right there with her. Both of y'all busted. I ain't even got to do nothing because y'all busted. Now I can play my video games in peace. Don't bother me. See? Y'all want me to have, y'all want to be a stumbling block so fast only to get stepped on and get to the destination. You ain't nothing but what they say, a step in the stairway. That's all you been. That's it. You just been one step in the whole stairway, in the whole elevation process. You just been you thought you was gonna be a stumbling block, but you became a step. Go ahead, a stepping stone.
A stepping stone. For real. Now you became a footstool.
A footstool.
Like you say, you chilling. Ain't no reason to trip. For real, because they already done. That's what they done.
They've already pledged themselves to death and want nothing. So while they conspiring to do all of these things to a brother who knows Adam's first religion, bro. Think about it. Think about messing with somebody who has favor with God to the point God needs you to understand before the destruction, Adam's first fall, to the point where you need to get it. Imagine being part of that, trying to fuck with him. That's why I feel sorry for these individuals. This is what they
Yeah, like
jealous
why
of.
you
This is
wanna
what they,
do it?
yeah, why you want? Because you don't even know that sin was knocking at your door. And here you are trying to hurt and harm and set up a brother who got this on his brain. A person like this ain't got time for your little setups in this dumbass world. A person like this is too educated to get himself or herself wrapped up in your demonology, your demon brain. But you got Satan on your brain. You got this type shit, where you try to line a nigga up and sacrifice the good for evil. So the stone can get what? Darker? Mm-mm. That's not my position here. Your position is to get busted. And mine is to win. Like DJ Khaled say. Go ahead.
That's it. Ain't all you do is win. They
That's
can
all
be
I do.
mad. It
That's
don't
all I
matter.
do. It don't matter no more because y'all busted on all levels of spirituality, physicality. Any downloads you're going to get going to be retarded. The spiritual practitioners you go to, they going to turn retarded. Go ahead, King.
They can't handle the truth.
No.
They can't handle it. That's what make them mad. Same thing in the Bible when Christ was breaking them down. They wanted to kill him because they can't handle the truth. Yes, sir. And they thinking that nobody gonna ever understand this stuff. But God already told you already the ending at the beginning. They want to go against it. This what you get. You gonna be just like that. You on the wrong side. Yes, sir.
Is there an amount of money that
wrong
can
side.
save you from that?
No money, no sir. No money. It don't matter how you can have all the money. It's not going. What you gonna do? It's things greater than money. These people's minds is thinking that money is everything, and they love it. The love of money is the root of all evil.
Oh, and they'll do anything just to have a taste of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They have a taste of it, and not gonna even be able to enjoy what they did all this stuff for.
Now, what is the wages of sin?
I'm gonna pull that up. I'm gonna read that one.
Go ahead.
The way I go ahead and
Take your
I'm gonna
time.
go ahead and
Take
say
your
it.
time. We here. I want people to know this.
Yes, sir.
What is the payment that sin gives you?
The wages of sin is death. Is death. So that's square. They worship sin.
Huh?
So you gotta they worship sin.
That's right.
So they gotta get their check.
So when the reaper come to collect what's his, don't be mama. Help. Ain't no help.
Check,
you ever see that movie Ghost where those bad spirits come and get you? No shadow people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And carry them off.
Who is that?
Oh man, that's death. The wages of sin is death.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm a read it. I found it in Romans 6:23.
Go ahead.
It says, "For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord."
Come on.
Boom. That's it. I can keep reading.
Go ahead, man, just because I'm chilling now. And now I'm all down hood. We got $27 in our Cash App and at the road. And y'all need to contribute more. That's what you need to do. Because this message is FUBU. And this is non-monetized page. And what we just said, right, what we breaking down, you ain't never heard before. So don't take from. You feel me? Ask what you can do for KevRow. Don't ask what KevRow can do for you. Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead. That's the end of that chapter, but the whole chapter talking about this too, Kev.
Go ahead, King.
All right. It says, "What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live longer therein? Know ye not that so many of us were baptized into Jesus Christ, were baptized into death?
Wow.
So,
wait, say that again?
So it says, know ye not that so many of us as were baptized into Jesus Christ were baptized into death? So what I get from that is they was baptized into death at first until they got baptized into Jesus Christ. So you was baptized.
Read it again.
Oh, know ye not that so many of us were baptized into Jesus Christ, were baptized into his death. See, it says, therefore,
what that mean?
We are buried. That means that we were dead, and then once we got baptized into Christ, we were baptized into life. That's what I get from that.
Read it again.
Yes, sir.
Read it again.
Know ye not that so many of us were as baptized into Jesus Christ, were baptized into his death?
Why?
Therefore,
why were they baptized into his death?
Because he made the ransom sacrifice for us.
Now watch
so we didn't have to die.
Now
we in life now.
Now watch this. Go to John 16.
Yes, sir.
You gonna learn today. Watch this. You gonna learn today. Yeah, buddy. Today is your day.
All right, I'm ready.
Go ahead. Read.
Okay.
Now now before you even do this is John, but whose words is these? Who's talking here?
This is Jesus talking.
Who just told them something else, right? Who just told them about somebody said we was baptized into his death, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so go ahead and read.
Okay, John chapter 16. These things are spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended.
Yes.
They shall put you out of the synagogue. Yeah, the time come that whosoever killeth you will think that he does God's service. And these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me. But these things have I told you, that when the time comes, ye may remember that I have told you of them. And these things I said not unto you at the beginning, because I was with you.
Now stop.
But now,
stop.
Yes, sir.
At the beginning of what? I mean, he with them right now. What is he talking about at the beginning?
Right. He had to be talking about in the beginning, Eve.
Which steals the heirship from Adam.
Yes, sir.
Dead in law.
First Adam.
Dead.
Yes, sir.
Now, ain't that what he just said? Ain't that what was said? We were baptized in his death? And baptized in death. That's what you was baptized in. No.
Into be death.
This is Jesus talking. Now go ahead, finish reading.
Sir.
Go ahead. This is Jesus talking. Go ahead.
It says, but now I go my way to him that sent me, and none of you ask me whether goest thou. But because I have said these things unto you, sorrow hath filled your heart. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you.
Now stop. Stop right there. Now stop right there. Your parents told you the Comforter was already dead, was about to die, right? That's the Comforter.
But Jesus saying that he got to go so the Comforter will come. So
go ahead.
Yeah, that's different.
Can you please continue to read, please?
The Comforter will not come unto you, But if I depart, I will send him unto you. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin.
Of what?
And of righteousness, of sin.
Which is death.
Is death.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. And of righteousness.
Uh-huh.
And of judgment.
Now watch this.
Of sin. Yes, sir. Of sin, because they believe not on me. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father, and ye see me no more. Of judgment, because the prince of this world is judged. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now.
Now stop.
Howbeit,
Who's the prince?
yes, sir.
Who's the prince of this world?
The prince of this world that has been judged. It's gonna have to be
The serpent.
the serpent.
The son,
yes, sir.
of, the son of God is the heir of the world, is what. But who's the heir? Who did God give dominion over the earth?
Adam.
Bingo.
Yes, sir.
So what is Jesus saying? He told Adam to be. He said, for Satan has come down unto you. Ain't that a Bible verse too? So Satan was there, or what they call Satan, the betrayer, is there.
Yes, sir.
And came down to man. Same way that Q
Yes, sir.
came down, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wow.
The initial
The cube of
sin
Satan.
is what you say?
The cube of Satan. Wow.
Go ahead. Now this is Jesus telling you. And they don't want to hear it. The Catholics just went on, the Romans went on and just said, no.
We got to change this up.
Oh, we can't even bring it up.
For real. All right.
Let them continue
Okay.
in
Sin.
sin.
Yes, sir.
It's profitable.
Yep. We see it. We see it with them. Yes, sir. All right.
Now,
Verse
now
12.
here
Oh,
is
great.
the Son of God about to raise himself as the brazen serpent to heal them in the sin that goes all the way back to the initial transgression. And they dumbasses is setting him up to die, to kill him with their stupid self. Here is the brazen serpent saying, what? I have to fix what was done in the garden in the beginning.
In the beginning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I'm going to continue at 12. It says, I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. And he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that he shall speak, and he will show you things to come. And he shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall show it unto you. All things that the Father hath are mine. Therefore said I, that he shall take of mine.
Wow.
And shall show it unto you.
Go ahead.
A little while, and ye shall not see me. And again, a little while, and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father. Then said some of the disciples amongst themselves, what is this that he said unto us? A little while, and ye shall not see me. And again, a little while, ye shall see me. And because I go to the Father. They said, therefore, what is this that he said? And a little while, we cannot tell what he said. Now Jesus knew that they were they were desirous to ask him, and said unto them, Do ye inquire among yourselves of that I said, a little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while ye shall see me? Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall turn into joy. A woman, when she is in travail, has sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembers no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it you. Hitherto have ye asked nothing in my name. Ask, and ye shall receive, that your joy be full. These things have I spoken unto you in Proverbs, but the time cometh when I shall no more speak unto you in Proverbs, but I shall show you plainly of the Father.
No more parables.
No more parables.
No more parables.
I'm just giving it to you straight.
Straight.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Straight. No chaser.
No chaser. So
okay.
He said he's coming back. And doing what? I'm gonna show you how to redeem.
Yes, sir. How to get? Yes, sir.
See, people got this whole allegory, Disneyland fantasy confused. You are dead, and you were, what did he say, baptized in his death. In death.
Yes, sir. In death.
Yeah, so you're accounted for in death. What was we just breaking out about the people at the bottom of the Vatican?
The people, they died.
And they
did.
They set
yes,
the
sir.
foundation.
The foundation, yes, sir. Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Set the foundation. I mean, isn't that what we read yesterday?
Yeah, we read it yesterday. Yes, sir, we did. Yes, sir. All right. You want me to continue reading?
No, you good. You good. People can read on their own. I just want them to know.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, that this is sin.
It's sin. And they being reproved of sin.
That's right. Say it again.
They being reproved of sin.
And corrected.
Just
and
like the
you
scriptures
know
say.
exactly what sin
what it is.
So you ain't got not one excuse on why you involved in it when the Father comes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that way of sin, of righteousness.
Now, tell me who don't believe in sin. B. Everybody. Man, they are all Christians.
Everybody.
They're all Catholics. They're all Hindu. They're all
Muslim. Buddhist.
Sin.
Hindu.
That's
yeah.
Right.
All the religions is sin.
Right.
All of them.
All of them.
Well, all of them. There's not one who can say I'm not a part of it.
Serpent.
Yes, sir. That's how he tricked the whole earth.
That's how he tricked. There you go. Wake up, B.
Kel,
talk to him.
Since I've been a little boy, when I heard that Satan gonna fool the whole earth,
yes.
And I'm like, how everybody gonna be fooled? Boom. Now I see, everybody has been fooled.
The whole
man, Kel.
It say the whole world will be deceived. The whole world will be deceived. Where is that?
I'm looking right now. Look, we're gonna pull it up.
Me too.
Oh man.
That's Revelation 12:9. Oh my goodness, bro. I tell you, you can't get this at church. You can't get this at the local 5013C laundering scheme house. Now you gonna get that clear cut raw outlaw Tupac shit right here on KevRow.
Straight up.
KevRow University. Join the Patreon. We are not funded by any other network, but by the people, for the people. Remember that.
All right, here we go. And Revelations 12:9.
Talk to him.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil
Oh my
and
goodness.
Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
Ah,
He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
go ahead.
Wow. And I heard a loud voice saying in the heaven,
Go ahead.
now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God,
Huh?
the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is
told you.
cast down.
The accuser
Yes,
of
sir.
his brother, thou shalt not bear false witness, liar, is brought down, bro.
Yes, sir. Which accused them before God day and night. Dang. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb,
That's
by
right.
the word of their testimony,
Ah.
and they loved not their lives unto death.
Come on. Unto death.
Therefore,
I hate it here.
yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and yet that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the seal, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath,
And what?
because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Now stop it. Ain't that what's in the middle of their altar is time? The wheel of
Yes,
time?
sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
The
We
wheel of
talked
time?
about that one yesterday.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right, champion.
Yep.
The black
The wheel of
sun.
time right there.
That's right.
With they sundial.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Archimedes. They know what time
sir.
it is. It's our time now. That's what I keep saying. I don't know why y'all acting like you can't hear me. Do I need to switch my megahertz to 432 or some shit? Some shit? Y'all need
Straight up. That's right. We need 432, kid.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's right there. Being broken down right here. You want me to continue?
Why not? That's revelation.
Let's go.
Yeah, man,
That's
I feel
revelation.
good. And we got 192 likes and 292 people. That means it's 100 people in the bungalows who wear Balenciagas. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right, verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast down unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Oh, he did what?
he said he persecuted the woman
That what?
which brought forth the man-child.
That brought forth the man-child.
The air.
The heir.
Boom. Yes, sir.
Did you see me, black woman?
Yes, sir.
The hunt for the black messiahs and the heir. You don't get it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, champion. Go ahead. The Bible tells you right here. Go ahead.
Says, and to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle,
Go
that
ahead.
she might fly into the wilderness unto her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and a half a time.
Now wait a minute.
From the face
Now
of
wait a
the
minute.
serpent.
Now they've been riding American wings and on Dories and getting this helping hand this whole time in preparation for what? B.
In preparation for all it is.
So we went through something for something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, champion.
That's
Keep
it
reading.
right
Go
there.
ahead. I'm glad you can see it. Go ahead.
It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood.
Talk to me, black women. Is it making sense, black women? I told you, Kev got you. Go ahead, sir.
It says, and the earth helped the woman.
Come on.
And the earth opened her mouth to swallow up the flood, which the dragon cast out of his mouth.
Oh, my goodness. History. God is good. Go ahead, B.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which
of her
kept
what?
the commandments of her seed.
Of her children, which what?
Which kept the commandments of God.
Come on.
And have the testimony of Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
That's right. See? The plot is always against the black man. It's always against your son. He gotta die. If you ain't noticed yet, it's a plot.
Yeah.
We not allowed
yes,
to.
Sir.
Yeah, we gonna not get you no more. We ain't gotta worry. You gonna abort your babies, and we gonna hunt them down in the street to stop the rise of the black man child. But we gonna call ourselves the Order of the Black Sun, Nazis, and our whole mission is to do what?
Destroy the man child. Yes, sir. Destroy the man child. Boom.
We'll keep reading, sir.
Now plant. Okay. That's the end of that one. Let's go to 13.
Come on.
All right. It says, and I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise out of the sea.
Come on.
Having 7 heads, 10 horns upon his head.
Come on.
Upon his 10 horns, 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear.
Now wait a minute. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. What is this old man, this man on the screen wearing? A leopard suit.
Man, yes, sir. I was about to say that.
Now let's get to
the boy got the leopard suit on.
And his feet is what? Is that unto a bear? That mean feet like
a bear.
Like they shoot, like the Air Force Ones got them big gums on it, like a bear, and then the feet start up the yes, sir. Let's go.
Yes, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion.
Let's go.
And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and his great authority. Oh man. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given unto him to kill all kindreds, tongues, and nations.
Go ahead.
And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. Whose name was not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation.
Now read that part one more time. Whose names was not what?
Says, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the earth.
Now stop
the world.
Now stop it right there. Is that self-explanatory?
Yeah, it is. It makes more sense than ever. Yes, sir. All those that worship, their names were not written in the book of life of the Lamb.
That's right, B.
So, that's it. Yes, sir.
You see that?
Yes, sir.
You see that?
I definitely do.
The whole world.
The whole world.
The whole world, Jimmy.
It ain't just say this one or that one. It said the whole
The
world.
whole world. Now, if
Yes,
the
sir.
whole world is, we can agree, the whole world is the whole world.
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna need.
Definitely.
So you're gonna need a superhero type of teaching.
Yes, sir. It ain't nothing regular. It's gonna have to be ordained from the highest power. Yes, sir.
God
Yes,
said,
sir.
it's written, Jesus said, the spirit of truth gonna come and do what?
He's gonna teach you. He's gonna reprove sin.
Uh-huh.
Teach you about righteousness
Yes, sir.
and judgment.
But not
and
only,
judgment.
but he said he gonna teach it in history.
Right. And it's no longer gonna be in parables no more.
Simple.
It's gonna be straight
Straightforward.
laced. Yes, sir. Straightforward. Yes, sir. It's clicking. It should be clicking.
Now,
Light bulb.
light bulb, lightning shock, lightning something.
Yes, sir.
We talking the first Adam and the second Adam. You're talking.
Yes, sir.
You need
Death
yeah. Say it again. You say,
versus life.
Yeah,
We
that's what
talking death versus life.
That's what we talking about.
Yes, sir. Definitely so.
Now I completely understand how the whole world was deceived into worshiping, and how the dragon gave its power unto the beast to speak for it. Revelation.
Yes, sir.
See, Revelation sounds so much better.
Yeah, it's not. We understand the allegories now. Yes, sir. Like we understand it. It's not. I'm not in dream world with it no more. You know, it ain't in cartoon form. It's real life now with history and everything. Yes, sir.
So now
right
we know.
Understanding.
There's a lot going on with this channel right now. Now we know Adam's first religion that got his ass kicked out the garden.
Never told before until now, till today.
Now the Messiah of that world, the God of that world is who?
The God, the Messiah of the dead world.
Yeah.
That the Muslim world. It's gonna have to be Adam, right? It's gonna have to be Adam. Or nah, they Messiah of that dead world. That's gonna be Muslims. What? Muhammad, huh? That's their prophet, who they look up to as the Messiah. If I understand wrong, correct me, Kev.
There is no wrong no more, Jack. We just talking. We was wrong 2 years ago.
Yeah, straight up. For real.
Imagine two.
Now that's right.
Two eagles flying around at a height of 10,000 feet. The one look at the other one and say, "Man, you think if I say this wrong, I'm gonna fall out the sky?" You ain't gonna say nothing wrong, but you think you gonna continue on gliding around up here, bro?
For real, yes, sir.
I think it's meant for us to ask questions at higher depths, to get higher results and higher answers, and to elevate human mind into getting closer with God and understand history that way, and asking the correct questions and questions that don't make no sense to nobody else but you. I think these questions was for me to answer the whole time, just like you got questions that's meant for you to answer and wow the world as well.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And to be honest, so many questions I had before. Like even that question of when it's stating that the whole world gonna be fooled. I'm like, how? Everybody gonna be fooled. But if this something that's been put down that's wrong since the beginning,
yes,
you born into it.
Yes.
You born into it.
Yes.
So
now our job is to do what? Wake our brothers up into the Disneyland.
Wake them up.
Fantasy Wonderland LSD induced Universe 25 program that they was given, that they think they serving God, but serving the underworld. And we all know this by the crimes we commit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got to
Yes,
show
sir.
them.
Definitely much so.
Bingo. We got to show them, like on Shutter Island, that they are criminals. And they all, what Tupac say, we probably in hell already. Our dumb asses ain't knowing. Everybody kissing ass to go to heaven ain't going. I will put my soul on it. And now look with Mr. Gillespie and B and others in the chat room who are helping uncover these things and at least uncover questions. Not that we even right, even though this is right, like Chris Tucker say. No, this is right.
For real, don't get more right than this, baby.
No, it don't get more right.
For real. It's right. Yes, sir.
It don't get no right. What you doing with this knowledge in there, baby? This what I'm saying is, this may be the Ark of the Covenant here we dealing with, man. The first religion since Adam is Islam. That means Islam is the religion of Satan.
Boom. That old serpent. We just read it.
Oh, my goodness.
Old serpent. That old serpent. Hey, they love symbology. Y'all making it easier and easier. Once you get proper, you can see it. You can see it on so many levels now. Yes, sir. The idolatry, the wood and stone. Man. Then y'all telling y'all version of things, y'all telling the truth.
You know how many times the kebab been destroyed? I'm not finna. They creating currency in my Cash App. Power. I told you every 100 you gonna do what? All right, then I got you.
What you say? They charging you up?
Hey, bro, they
charge them up.
Like Spike, get that cash.
Y'all know what y'all doing? Charging them up.
Y'all sure y'all
about to get some more truth. For real.
I'm gonna hire me as my promoter.
I hear that. Hey, look, I hear that noise. What is that? It's a Tupac song. It's a noise. It's like, I'm gonna get that sound. That's every time you charge up, you need to hit that button. I'm gonna get
charge
it
up
you,
button. You do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do. Yes, sir. Dang. Y'all about to get it now.
So all I'm saying is,
oh man.
So when they was describing the beast in Revelation about the water representing the people, and it was worshiping the beast, and it represented a church, and it represented all the whole world. What Bible verses was that? The whole world will stand back in awe of boom, and his deadly wound. Would that be the shot in the middle of his head? That thing that lights up like a pineal gland, shit like that. But this guy, yeah, and he got a
deadly wound was healed.
Came back into power. But yeah, man, that stone sitting in the middle, and the stone was white. Why would God say He'll give us a new stone? Is He talking about a rock or a piece of wood?
He talking about a new stone. Like what come to my mind? All right, they worshiping this stone, and he gonna give you the real. That the false light. He gonna He gonna give you the real, the true stone, the true foundation, and how it really supposed to go. That's what I get from that.
Is that why Christ is clothed in white? Because He will be the foundation.
The foundation is clean.
And it has to be such a foundation to where it rattles the bones in the bottom of the crypt.
Waking up the dead.
That type of, and restoration and all of these great things. I'm just thinking about it from a further and the future thing, but that's just me. I'm still just here looking at this picture like I don't believe that this is where we at.
And just to see all the symbology with them pictures together, like if I seen them by themselves, I might overlook it, but to see them together, man, that's the same thing. Just the same
Yes.
thing. The same
Now
thing.
you part of one of
And
these
all of,
religions. I don't care what you say. The whole world.
yeah, the whole world. Everybody started somewhere,
Yep.
you know? You
Yep.
start somewhere. Yeah. I don't care if you ain't even been to church. Your people started you somewhere. So, gotta come out of her. It wouldn't tell you to come out if you wasn't in. You gotta come out. They scared to come outside, Kel. Yeah, you gotta come out. Get up out of there. We can't share with it. It's sin. It's sin, bro. I don't care what you thinking or how good the singing is or whatever you thinking is. You gotta come out of it. The whole world's food. Yes, sir. Oh, man.
I'm like, damn. Like, so they've been worshiping this since Adam. I just can't believe. I just can't. Well, I can. Is what I just can't believe that on 12/30/2023, we up here talking about did Satan,
I
you know what I'm saying? Take over the churches and all.
For
Yeah.
real. That's huge. That's huge. It's not nothing small. I know we just talking, but it's huge. Like, man, that's everything. That's all of religion. That covers even it's huge, bro. Like that's a mystery of the world. Like, man, I think about in school, if you solve a problem or answer a question, man, it's a question that I'm sure everybody done had. When they hear that passage or heard that passage, like, all right, I understand what it's saying, but what does it really mean? What's the true understanding? But to find out that, okay, Adam was, his first religion was Muslim, it makes sense. All the pieces are put it together. It's put together from the east. When I read in the Bible, like, why did they say he went to the east? Why did Cain commit the first murder? He had to get up out of there and go to the east. Where did they set this up? East of what? Now it's making more sense. It's making sense, complete sense. So, man, glory be to God, for real. Like, it's huge. It's huge. I told you be riding for God. You know it, but I gotta speak it out and keep it real. They want to be mad at you talking about riding for Nip, and you riding for God. Like, for real. Like, ain't no question, ain't no doubt about it. No plausible deniability or nothing. They can't even say nothing. It's gonna be, silence for real. Yes, sir. Silence. You can't even say nothing. Yes, sir. Yeah, Kill. You can hear me good?
I'm in awe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to. I ain't gonna lie. It got me going. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't
That's
get.
the
I don't.
word. In awe.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, Kill. Like, even bringing up that question, like, man, like, what? And when you see it and you look into it, like you just broke it down, they go back and look, replay this, play this again. Like, when you get one of these rap CDs and you like a song, you replay it over and over again, play this again, and research and test it. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's not a lie. Don't be offended. Jesus told the disciples, if you don't be offended, don't be offended. Be glad. I'm getting the truth today. That's how I feel. I don't care. Hey, I'd rather be, squash all that what I thought before. It's what it is. It's what it is. I want to know what it is. I don't want to be fooled. The whole world was fooled, including myself, including everybody who was fooled. Now, look, joke's on them. You see what I'm saying? So it's a great thing. It's a great thing.
So,
Glory be to God.
So Lord Shiva of old mythology is the oldest religion in the oldest figure in outside the garden. That is the
Yes,
Muslim
sir.
deity.
Yes, sir. And it's still on the east side where they record it's east. Wow.
Okay. So,
Kev, another thing I'm thinking about.
uh-huh.
I don't mean to cut you off.
You're not?
All these people talking crap about the Bible.
Yes.
We would not be able to see these things or understand these things if the Bible wasn't real and it's alive. It's living. We can see it. It told you already. It's just we just had to get the proper understanding, and following the Bible and following Christ is how it came about. So they can't say that no more. They can't say that no more. That the Bible ain't real. That's real. Broke it down. It ain't no fairy tale. Y'all live in fairy tale land.
Yeah, you want us to live in
take-
the allegory with you, but I can clearly see that you guys are all one. And you are legion against Christ, against the chosen, the very elect. And you sit in the seat of Peter. Is that what we talked about here?
Yes, sir. They sitting in that seat of Peter.
He said, I know that works and where Satan's seat is.
And dang, and like you showed us in the Bible, Jesus called Peter Satan.
Huh?
Straight up. He called Peter Satan, straight up.
So who took after the church after Christ?
Peter.
Okay.
Peter. That's what they said.
Whose son set up Christ? Peter's.
Peter. Ain't nobody never ever explained that ever. Right here on KevRow, you did it. God, that's what it is. Can't be denied. It's recorded.
So when you see, I know that works and where Satan's seat is, you know that's the power of what Peter's seat is in St. Peter Basilica. That is the dwelling place. Yeah, but it is also the church of old as well. It is the same church as Ishmael over there, as you can see, and Hinduism.
Yes, sir. Same thing.
It's the same thing. They say Constantine got the church involved with paganism. Well, this is the paganism. And this is how you got God's people involved in paganism. And there's the Apis pool, and there's Lord Shiva sitting in the cloud with something right there. First one, blinging around in leopard skin. The Bible is describing, if I'm staying correct, this is a representation, an image of the beast, made to look cool.
Yes, sir.
And it said a deadly head wound, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if it's a deadly head wound, then probably everybody put them things on their head to represent this. And got the mark of the beast on their head. And the Catholics do it. The Hindus do it. Everybody does it. Mm-hmm.
Dang, bro.
What? I'm just Kev. Don't worry about me. You know, I'm breaking it down.
They can't deny it. They can't deny. I hear Nate Dogg singing. They can't deny it. You a fucking rider. Hey, the road on them, kill. They can't deny it. They can't deny it.
Wow. And it got feet undeniable. Like a bear. Ooh, the Bible exposed. Now, I don't broke down Revelations, a little bit of Revelations today. We can keep going if B feel like reading some Revelations that he always found cool, but I don't care. They don't created a current, an everlasting current that they can't get rid of, bro. You need KevRow.
For real.
You need it. The brother said, you need Kev, we need you like we need water. Now I understand what he meant. Damn, Kev. I'm proud of Kev. Real. I'm proud of Kev and B. Look at y'all.
Shoot, man. Look at it, man. Man, like it, share it for sure, because it's important. For real, this is mind blowing for real.
So they
Kev.
literally taking
Uh,
knowledge from the serpent. Go ahead, King.
yeah, exactly. They took death. So they took death.
They took that.
They took it. They took death. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Maybe Michael
Kev,
Jackson was a
listen.
living representation of this. But go ahead, King. I'm tripping. Go ahead.
No. I just gotta call you right back.
Oh,
I'm
go
coming
ahead.
right back.
My man, thank you, champ.
Yes, sir.
My man, I see you in a minute, B. See B in a minute. Maybe all of this is just idol worship, and this is all against God. And that Liberty Bell is the bell sitting on the Apis bull. Look, oh, busted. Look. The worship of the sun, solar power, huh? You don't know what this is. This is the avatar. And black people, press one. See? Now you don't got yourself called. Now you see. Now you know you need healing. You know you need healing. Got the Serapis bull on the side of his head. Y'all just thought y'all was worshiping Isis, and she looked like a little pretty little thought that'll go to the club tonight, didn't you? You were deceived, black woman. And you was raised up by Kali Ma. Who you think did your womb like that of death? Who you think made you crazy? Press one. Some of y'all went out here, y'all done set so many niggas up, you don't know what to do. Some of y'all done been out here and y'all just, and listen, I woke up today in the spirit. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm doing. Nobody knows I'm gonna wake up with this on my heart and on my, boom. But today is a go. Today the beast must be revealed to the best of our ability to be able to explain it, what that bull worship is that's sitting on the stocks and bonds down there at Merrill Lynch, who got insurance on you. You don't understand what a